Hey boys, it's your man, Mr. Trooper 747. This is Road to Glory, and Chapter 1 will begin right now. And we are going to be doing an NBA seasons mode with the Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, they are my favourite team. Don't bag me for that. Yes, those are 3 good players there, but we've also got 3 good players in our squad. And I'd like to call them Ellis, Jennings, Ilyasova. Ilyasova is my favourite player of the whole squad. He signed a new contract for 5 more years, I think, so I'll be backing them for a long time. And as you can see, they've only won the 1 championship, which was back in 1971, and we're going to hopefully get them another championship this season. We're only going to do 29 games, 5 quarter length, 7, playoff, best of 7, East-West Conference title, you name it. And yeah, we're going to try and get them a 2nd championship and put them back onto winning ways. And there they are, top 3 players, most paid. And as you can see, we're going to be playing the New Orleans Hornets. And they've already played, this is their 4th game for the season. This is our 1st, so they're already well into their NBA season. As you can see, their record is 1-2, I think. Yep. And I just want to talk about an issue that's been going on with the NBA for a while now. Or not a while, like a week or 2. And it's about Kobe Bryant and the whole Lakers saga. Such big expectations for the start of the year, and they haven't lived up to it. They're not even in playoff contention for the first time in 20 years or something like that. I'm probably wrong, but it's been a while. And they're saying that Kobe Bryant had too much pressure this season with his play time and his family and injuries and everything like that, and they're saying that he's going to retire at the end of this season, or that he might play on for 1 more season and then retire, or then he will it's not true, but they're thinking that he might move to a different club, but that's probably not ever going to happen since he's only got 1 year left on his contract, and he's 35 now, isn't he? And he's in he wants to pass Michael Jordan's points. What is it? Record, I think that's what he's going to do. But let's talk about the Lakers for a second. Such big expectations, they haven't lived up to it. Dwight Howard's been a massive fail. Pau Gasol wasn't the best he was. Steve Nash hasn't really done a lot this year. He's insisting, but he can't run. He's too old. Antoine Jameson hasn't really done a lot for them either. He had a stretch where he was averaging 4 points and he had a breakout game, but apart from that he's done nothing. Kobe Bryant's been their only success story, and I just want to quickly point out that the only reason Lakers have been in contention for the playoffs is because of Kobe Bryant, and once he goes, the Lakers will be a very, very, very bad team, and they'll be on the rebuilding stage for 2 or 3 years. I'm sorry, Lakers fans, but they will be. Same happened to the Bucks in there from 2003 to about 2008. They were like the Charlotte Bobcats. They couldn't get a win, and then along came Brandon Jennings and Andrew Bogut, and they turned this club around. But we ended up selling Andrew Bogut for Monte Ellis, and it's been a good move. And we've had a bit of luck with what's his name? Sanders. I can't remember his first name. He's had a breakout season. He's done amazing for the Milwaukee Bucks. I know he's averaging about 4 blocks a game or something, which is huge in the NBA. I think he's 2nd behind Serge Ibaka. But I just want to say that here's why I think the Lakers are going to struggle next season, but not just because of player depth and player age. Because NBA.com they have those highlight reels, and every for 2 or 3 minutes they show the highlights and the plays and whatever like that. At the end of every Lakers highlight reel, Kobe Bryant has been the other number 1 point man, number rebounder, number 1 assister, everything, all rolled into one, and he's had 38 points, 14 assists, and 10 rebounds or something like that. One of his games was ridiculous. But I just don't know who's going to step up for the Los Angeles Lakers next season if Kobe Bryant does retire. I don't see Steve Nash stepping up. He's too old. He was passing to Kobe Bryant most of the time, but I don't know he's going to be passing to now. I suppose Antoine Jameson could try, but I don't think he's going to do well. Metta World Peace is dying with age. Pau Gasol can't shoot a button anymore. Dwight Howard is always there, but well, he's not the player he was at Orlando. He was more of a spark in Orlando, but he hasn't really done anything for the Lakers this year. So I'm going to stop talking about the Lakers. I'm going to start talking about this game right here. And obviously they're getting out to a very good lead, New Orleans Hornets. I just want to quickly point out that was me and my brother playing. Usually I play a lot better than this, but because me and my brother were arguing, like, we're not going to pass the ball, we're going to, like, shoot 3-pointers and everything like that. And that's him shooting a 3-pointer there, and I'm like, mate, you lucky you got that shot. He's like, after that. But yeah, he ends up leaving next quarter because his remote wasn't working, then he had a bit of a sook there. But nah, he wasn't really much of a sook, it was just like, stuff this and this. But we do make, I'm not gonna be a spoiler alert, but I am, stop it. We do end up getting back in this game thanks to some fabulous shooting from, well, not that fabulous, that was my brother, by the way. He was just shooting 3-pointers for, and that's a nice block there by Sanders. See, I told you he was a good player. Everyone underestimates the Bucks. They're a very good team, and a lot of teams just sort of man up on Jennings and then forget to man up on Ellis and everyone else. But another favourite player I have is Mike Dunleavy in this team. He's a very underrated 3-point shooter. He's him right now. He didn't get any points in this game, but that's because I wasn't really shooting the team. Another player that I like to point out is Henson. We were going to sell him at the end of the trade, but then he was playing well, so he was one of the only draftees that survived the trade, I think, in the end. But yeah, this is my rules and everything like that. So at the end of this game, I end up trading about 3 to 4 players or something like that. Ridiculous how many players I traded. Because I just don't like them. I just want to get rid of them. Like, I'll name Joel Kazibala. What's his name? I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. I've got a really bad memory on this. But I'll start commentating about this game. And you notice that Aminu just likes to drive the ball into the game. I think he misses a shot. And then we go on a bit of a run. Yeah, John Henson, as I said before, gets the easy bucket there. But from then on, it was the New Orleans Hornets, I think. Because they just, started shooting the ball well. But then, Milwaukee Bucks never give up, and Drew Gordon comes up with a mid-range shot. Aminu with the ball, gets a nice swing there. Back to Anderson. And he gets this 3-point splash. Nice play there by the New Orleans Hornets, and he's celebrating there. But that's all you got to celebrate about, because up comes Henson, back to Ilyasova, and he gets a 3-pointer. Jokes, Henson's there to get the easy layup back to him. That'll leave Ilyasova's only 3-point miss in the game. Apart from that, he hit 5 out of 6 3-pointers, which is ridiculous in any game, any sport. And we get on a big roll here. Fast break points are so easy to score at Milwaukee Bucks. That's why I love them so much. They've got great talent. And as you can see, the New Orleans are trying to slow it down a bit, get their play right. And Aminu is like, well, I'll just put the team on my shoulders. He goes for a massive layup, and I don't know how that goes, and that never works in NBA. I tried it a lot of times on my player career mode. Then we give it to Jennings, and Jennings with a 3-point splash! Splash, I say. And then we give it to Ellis on the fast break, and he scores with his left hand, weak hand. Back to Gooden. Gooden stuck in the corner, passes it off to Jennings. Jennings shoots, scores! He's on a roll, he's on fire! He cannot be stopped, the Bucks cannot be stopped! Who can stop him? No one! I say, this is their championship this year! This is their year! I say, oh wait, we forgot about Aminu. Oh. No need to worry though. Jennings in the pocket, scores a spectacular 3-point splash, and then Aminu ends up, oh no, that's it, Vasquez with the easy layup there. I need better defending for myself. Back to, what's his name? This is the guy I got rid of, but I can't remember his name. Obviously not a favorite player of mine. And we go into the fourth quarter with Ellis. He's dribbling around. Mismatch. Goes to Udrih. Back to Harris. That's his name, Harris. Back to Udrih. Swish. I think I got rid of Udrih as well. I didn't really like Udrih as a player and a person. But just look at that. He gets an easy layup there by Swish. He can't even shoot a three. All he does is lay up in his game. And then back to Jennings. He runs quick jokes, shoots the three-pointer. He's on fire. He cannot miss. Why would you leave him open for free? And then we give Ilyasova again, and then chucks it up to Jennings. Oh, gets blocked there. Gooden dribble around the key, shoots a mid-range shot. Doesn't get Ilyasova there with the rebound. Lays it up in, and then Ellis dribbling with the ball, shoots it up. Ooh, that's our first lead of the game, and we lead by a point. And they miss their shot there. We set a screen. And then Jennings just does an easy layup. Why would you let him do that? He's on fire. You don't need to help him. And they call a timeout quickly, New Orleans. Ilyasova with the ball. Passes it to Ellis. Back to Dunleavy. Back to Ilyasova for the three-point swish. He gets it. I forgot to show it. Didn't really show it, but it went in. And then Gooden tries an alley-oop himself and then absolutely fails that. Yeah, I thought it was a bit funny if I did it to myself, but obviously it didn't work. Any other player would have scored that. Vasquez with the ball. Gooden mismatch. But oh look, Gooden's playing defensive. Back to Rivers. Oh, get blocked. Get blocked by Ellis. Dunleavy. Great defending. Vasquez. Oh, Dunleavy. You didn't have a good game today, did you? Jennings passes up to Gooden. Gooden gets fouled. And they're going to be fouling because I think at this point they're 1 point behind or something like that, 2 points behind. And they try a three-pointer so they can't come back and miss that three-pointer. Then they get the ball with, I think, 34 seconds left. And Vasquez with the ball. Backwards pass to Aminu. Aminu gets trapped. Once you trap him, you can't dunk. And passes it to Anderson, and Anderson gets the foul. And he makes one of those shots, I think, in the end. And an easy layup for Anthony Davis, another one draft pick from New Orleans. Hasn't really done much this season for him, I know. Ellis gets fouled, intentional foul, and he gets sent to the line. He misses the first one. I forgot that he has a very quick shot. I haven't played NBA in so long, I'm so sorry. And then they get this one just. And the lead is 3 points, I think, in the end. I can't really see because what I'm recording is blocking the scoreboard, so I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to rely on yourself today. And Davis just misses that. Why is he number one draft pick? You don't be missing those shots. And then Sanders, one of the worst free throw shooters in the game. Yep, I'm really worried at this point. I don't know, I don't think I can make it. Oh wait, thank you, Sanders. We'll bring the ball up for about 8 seconds left. Oh, why would you do that, Vasquez? The game is over. The Bucks have won. What a great comeback from the Bucks. They've done it. First game win. This will set the Bucks up for the rest of the season. They are pumped up about this. Doesn't look like that, but when they get back into those change rooms, they'll be like celebrating, having a massive party. Get the party blues, and as you can see, Ilyasova is the player of the game with 17 points.